Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a little bit. I was actually bombarded with personal readings and personal workings. Besides personal readings, I do candle workings for cleansings, for prosperity work, for reversals, things of that nature. And I, just had a lot of work. And, in order to do these personal readings and do these workings, I have to be grounded, and I, can't have too much on my plate. So I have to make decisions. Do I, try to fit everything in and be overwhelmed, or do I, make choices? And, my choice is to stay grounded and focused on, the work that people do pay for. It's very important to me, because most of my clientele is all repeat business. If you come to me once for a reading or a working, chances are you will come back, because, I would say 90% of my clientele is all repeat business. So anyways, if anybody is interested in a personal reading or even a working, my email address is in the description box below for the personal readings. The information is also in there. I offer prices for a wait time between 3 to 5 days, and then I also have emergency readings, which the turnaround is the next day. Once you paid, then you will get your reading the next day. So that's for the emergency reading. So there's two different prices for that. So if you're interested in any of that, the information is below. For any personal workings, any candle workings, you would basically have to email me, and I would, discuss options with you on that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this reading. Like I said, it's going to be a 3-party reading. We're going to look into divine masculine, divine feminine, and the karmic, and just see what the current energy is with all 3 parties. So spirit for divine masculine, what is the current energy for divine masculine in a 3-party situation? Now I will draw all the cards before I start telling you what everything means. So just bear with me while I do all that. So let's go ahead and start with divine masculine. Like I said, divine masculine is a 3-party situation. Current energy for divine masculine in a 3-party situation. All right, so we do have the 8 of Cups, and we have Temperance. We have the Queen of Swords, and she is in reverse. Yikes. We have the Page of Swords. All right, so let me see. I want to go ahead and pull one from here. For divine masculine, give me an oracle. For divine masculine, okay, let's go ahead and get started with divine feminine. Divine feminine, a 3-party situation. Current energy. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Wow, Divine Feminine, what is going on? These are not good energies. Two of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle. Yeah, Divine Feminine's energy right now is not good right now. All right, let's see. Let's pull for the Karmic. For the Karmic partner, current energy for the Karmic partner, the three-party situation. Okay, one oracle for the Karmic. Okay, for the Karmic, we have Death in reverse. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords in the upright. So let's go ahead and go over these cards. So for Divine Masculine, first card out, we do have the Eight of Cups. We have Temperance in the upright position. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. And we have the Page of Swords in the upright. Okay. His oracle card says interference. An external party is meddling in this relationship. Okay. So for Divine Feminine, we have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands in the upright position. Okay. Then we have the 2 of Wands. And then we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. And her card is warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So yeah, her energy is not good. So for the Karmic, like I said, we have Death in reverse. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And we have the Five of Swords in the upright. And then we have rekindled passion. Try something you've never done before. Being next to this Five of Swords, I kind of see what's going on with that. But let's go ahead and start at the top. All right. So, Divine Masculine, 8 of Cups. All right. So this Divine Masculine is wanting to get out of, he's wanting to get out of this 3-party situation, okay? He is trying to find a balance, okay, with Temperance. He's trying to be patient, okay? I feel like he's trying to be patient and find the balance within himself in order to be able to do this, in order to be able to walk away from this 3-party situation. We do have the Queen of Swords here in reverse. And, you know, if you hadn't heard me talk about the Queen of Swords in the past, the Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who is very cunning, strategic, and in a bad way, not a good way. She's somebody who is just bitter, and she doesn't tell the truth, okay? She lies because she is cunning, okay? So because she's cunning and strategic, she lies in order to get her way, all right? And so I feel like this is why he wants to walk. So I feel like he wants to walk away from the Karmic, because I feel like this Queen of Swords is the Karmic. I feel like he knows that she is very cunning and strategically manipulating him, okay? Also, she stalks him, okay, with the Page of Swords here. She really stalks him, okay? So we have interference. An external party is meddling in this relationship. So again, I feel like he does want to walk away from this karmic situation. He sees this karmic as an interference, okay? An interference to his connection with divine feminine, all right? And so she meddles because, number one, she, you know, kind of keeps an eye on everything he does, you know, kind of goes through his phone, goes through social media. She basically just, you know, stalks him, which is part of her cunning and lying and, you know, bitterness. But through this heavy energy, he is trying to find, you know, patience to kind of stick through it a little while till he's able to walk away, okay? But let's go ahead and talk about divine feminine. So we have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So this is basically saying that, you know, number one, divine feminine is burdened with this 3-party situation, okay? It's become a heavy burden, and she's, you know, considering ending this, okay? She is, with this 10 of Swords. You know, she's considering ending this, okay? With the 2 of Wands, this is about making a choice, right? This is about making a choice, making a decision. 2 of Wands. So she has a decision to make. Does she continue with the burden, or does she end this? We have the Page of Cups here. So I get the feeling there hasn't been a lot of communication, okay? Especially communication about love in this. So I feel like, because this karmic has basically been interfering and stalking and all of this, I feel like he has not been communicating with her. Page of Cups. I feel like, you know, in the past, he would communicate with her, tell her how much he loves her, because this is Page of Cups, right? This is about love, right? And pages are about, messages. And I feel like she hasn't been getting, these messages of love from him, okay? And so she's basically seeing this, she's basically seeing this as a warning, and she's seeing the red flags. He's not communicating with her. He's, like he used to. And so she has a decision to make. This is burdening her. She has two decisions here. Continue with this burden or put an end to this, all right? Those are her two choices. So let's go ahead and talk about this karmic. We have death in reverse, which basically is saying that this connection has to come to an end, but she's not willing to do it, okay? Especially next to the Hanged Man, also in reverse. The Hanged Man, when it's in the upright position, this can mean that, being stuck in a situation. However, there's that opportunity for changing your perspective. When it's in reverse, there's no change of perspective here. This just means, this just means being stuck, okay? So she's not willing to put an end to this relationship, all right? She's not willing to put an end to it, and she's not willing to change, okay? And she's not making the decision, okay? 7 of Cups, okay? In the upright position, this is basically saying that, you have these options, and, you need to choose, one of these options. But when it's in reverse, you're not making a choice, okay? And then we have the 5 of Swords here. And what have I said about the 5 of Swords in the past? This is about cheating to win. And when you cheat to win, there is arguments and fights because of it, all right? So, she's basically cheating, all right? She's cheating to win. As we see up here with the Queen of Swords, she's strategically planning something, all right? She's strategically planning something. I feel like it does have to do something with this rekindled passion. Try something you've never done before. I feel like she's not ready to give up. I feel like she's going to use passion. I don't feel like it's passion that she really deeply means. I don't feel like it's passion that she actually has. But it's a strategic plan, all right? Cheating to win, 5 of Swords, all right? So I feel like her options now are very limited, because again, in the upright, this is having all these options. When you turn it over, your options are no longer there. Okay, so I feel like she's running out of options here. So she is planning something, strategically planning a strategy in order to keep this divine masculine stuck and to keep this connection from ending, and to keep it from transforming, keep divine masculine from transforming, okay? So I feel like she could possibly be maybe doing a spell in order to rekindle his passion towards her. Because again, cheating to win, all right? Cheating to win. So yeah, I do feel like she's strategically maybe doing a love ritual, and the worst part about it is because they live in the same house. Well, she can use his hair as personal concerns. She can use bodily functions, you know, fingernails. So I feel like she may do a ritual that's using his personal concerns in order to rekindle his passion, okay? But again, it is cheating to win, all right? To keep him stuck so that he does not change his perspective, and so that it does, you know, there will not be an ending and he will not transform, okay? Her options are very limited now because it's in the reverse. So I feel like she's, you know, yeah, definitely strategizing a plan to cheat, to win, and it has to do with rekindling divine masculine's passions towards her. So, you know, she's going to try something that she hadn't done before. So, you know, if this is a karmic who has not indulged in magic before in the past, this is something that she is doing for the first time. If this is a karmic who has done magic in the past, maybe she hasn't used personal concerns before, and so this time around, this is what she's gonna try, something she's never tried before. I feel like she's gonna go hard, she's gonna go heavy, okay? Because she's showing up as the Queen of Swords in reverse, and she's cheating to win, so that this connection doesn't come to an end, so that he does not change his perspective and he just stays stuck to her, okay? But he's wanting out. She knows that he knows that she's basically watching his every move and interfering between him and his divine feminine. And this divine feminine, like I said, has a decision: end it or continue with the burden. You know, it's up to you. What do you want to, you know, do you want to put an end to it, or do you want to hold on a little bit longer? But the fact is that, you know, there's some warning signs here and some red flags, because this divine masculine is not communicating right now. And because of that, it has its divine feminine needing to make a choice and a decision, okay? So, you know, that's what we have for that. So let's see. Let's put this to the side. I want to go ahead and pull some energies for divine masculine in terms of his divine feminine. Okay. Give me some energies from divine masculine to his divine feminine. Divine masculine in terms of his divine feminine. Spirit, what else? Okay, so the first card that we have is I stay with the Karmic because financially I am not able to start over. I like this one because it says I haven't reached out because I don't know if you've moved on, and I'm afraid of that. So we did see that Divine Masculine had not reached out, okay? So confirmation. So part of the reason why, besides the fact that, you know, the Karmic is basically watching his every move, I feel like, you know, what he's saying is that he hasn't reached out also is because he doesn't know if you've moved on, and he is afraid of that. But we also have, I want to take a trip with you, get away from the Karmic and make future plans together. Okay, so I do feel like this Divine Masculine, we already see with the Eight of Cups, all right, that he does want out of this Karmic situation. And he will leave, okay? He's just trying to be patient. He's trying to get his money in order because, you know, the reason why he has stayed this far is, you know, or this long is because he was not able to, you know, start over financially because, you know, him and the Karmic, you know, basically had investments together. So, I feel like that could be something that he's working on. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so we have another one that says, I stay with the Karmic because I feel guilty to abandon my children even though it's you I want to be with. So for some, it was about, the fact that they didn't have the money to start over. And for others who have children, it's about the fact that he feels guilty to abandon his children, even though, like, okay, so it says, I stay with the Karmic because I feel guilty to abandon my children, even though it's you I want to be with, okay? And here it says, I have a strategic plan to get out. Be patient, I'm coming, okay? Wow, that's, wow. Talk about confirmation, because look, that's exactly what these two cards are saying, okay? He has a plan to get out, Eight of Cups. Be patient, I'm coming. Patience. So this can also be about him wanting you to be patient as well, because he is coming, all right? Even though he hadn't reached out to you, he will be reaching out to you. And he is going to want to ask you to take a trip with him so that you can discuss future plans together. So, I mean, wow. Like I said, this card is basically these two cards, confirmation. All right. I have a strategic plan to get out. Be patient, I'm coming. All right. So this, again, this could also be Divine Masculine saying, I am leaving this Karmic situation. Be patient, Divine Feminine. Okay. He knows that this Karmic has interfered enough, okay, and meddled, And, you know, it's up to you. You have a decision. Do you want to hold on a little bit longer? Do you want to end it? Because you do have two choices, two of wands. All right. So I do see that this divine masculine is strategically planning a way out and just wants you to be patient. All right. Just wants you to be patient. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pull some future energies for you and divine masculine. So future energies for divine masculine and divine feminine. Future energies. Keep in mind, you have a choice. So it's your choice, all right? We all have free will. Future energies. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Look at that beautiful Ace of Wands. Beautiful Six of Swords. All right, a brand new beginning. Brand new passionate beginning. This is moving on. All right, together. That's you and him. Moving on. Brand new beginning. One more card. One more card. So we have the Ten of Swords. So this is basically saying he is going to end this karmic situation. Okay, start a brand new beginning with you and move on with you towards greener pastures, towards a better life. Okay, he will be putting an end to this. And you know, the Ace of Wands is also about, you know, no obstacles, no more obstacles. Okay, that's what the Ace of Wands is about. It's about the obstacles clearing, okay, so that you can move on together, move forward, and putting an end to the past, putting an end to the three-party situation and to the karmic. So that's beautiful. All right. Again, you have free will though, so you have to decide. You have to decide what it is that you want. All right. Do you want? I know you feel torn between ending it or sticking it out because you are a bit burdened, but you know it's your choice. Okay, it is absolutely your choice. So we're gonna pull one last card here to close this out. Let's see, I'm trying to see what the time is. What the time is. All right, one last card to close this out. Choose and choose wisely. I'm seeing that this divine masculine no longer wants to be stuck. He knows that this karmic is trying very hard to keep him there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna stay that way. Okay, so one last card. So it doesn't look like her magic is going to work, okay? Or whatever her strategic plan is, doesn't look like it's going to work. right, so we have mountain. And it says, know that you are protected, and as you face challenges, wait, hold on. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay, so this is the reason why whatever her strategic plan is not going to work, because this is basically saying that you are protected. Spirit is protecting you, okay, protecting the twins. All right, and yes, there's going to be some challenges. Okay, this is not going to be without challenges. Okay, but as long as you remain cautious and you believe in your connection and you work together on your connection, future energies looks very good. You know, 8 of Cups, he's going to walk away. 10 of Swords, he's going to put an end to it. And you guys are going to have, you know, this open roads, you know, the challenges. Even though there will be a little bit of challenges, it's not going to be a lot, because the Ace of Wands is a card of, you know, no blocks, okay? So I feel like whatever the challenges that you may come across, I do feel like they will be short-lived challenges. They will be challenges that you'll be able to get through very quickly, okay? But always remain cautious, okay, is what Spirit is saying. But you are protected, okay? And that is the reason why whatever her plans are, whether it's magic or whether it's, you know, threatening, maybe threatening with the children or whatever it may be that she is strategically planning, Spirit has your back and is protecting you too, okay? And because Spirit is protecting you too, whatever it is that she's going to do, it's not going to work, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. So again, if anybody's interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box, and I will talk to you again on the next one. If you have questions, I have answers. Love you all. Bye-bye.